It's now former President John Dramani Mahama this morning launched a campaign in Sefwi Wiawso in the Western North region. Here are excerpts of his speech at that virtual campaign launch.
I took aggressive steps to develop and consolidate our health infrastructure, our educational infrastructure, our transport infrastructure, and our digital and communications infrastructure. This is the only way to build a resilient nation. Without creating and consolidating a developed infrastructure, no nation can prosper and resist global shocks such as the current COVID-19 pandemic. In 2012, Ghana's GDP was $41 billion. It was $55 billion in 2016. According to the facts, during my first term as president, we were able to add onto the size of our GDP almost $14 billion. Ghana's GDP in 2020 is projected to be somewhere around $59 billion. This means that the current MPP government has managed an addition of only $4 billion in 4 years. This is the difference between us and them. We delivered $14 billion growth in 4 years, while they delivered only $4 billion growth in 4 years. Some might say the reason NPP is delivering only $4 billion growth is because we are now hit by a global crisis generated by COVID-19. That may be true, but during my first term as president, we had to face 2 years of a free fall in commodity prices on the international market, which affected us. For almost a year or so, thanks to a court case generated by the NPP, the country was on wait and see mode. We also faced the Ebola epidemic. So you see, the conditions are similar. And this is why my comparison between my first term as president and Nana Akufo-Addo's term as president is relevant. And a debate between the two of us would have settled this once and for all.